everybody. How are you all? For those who do not know me, my name is Arden Adams. You probably know my parents. And I'm really happy to be here. I'm really happy to be here doing story time. So how about we hop right into it? So I have 3 books here that were all big childhood favorites of mine, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. This is my first time on Facebook Live, so please forgive me. So the first one that we have is called Goodnight Moon, and it is by Margaret Wise Brown. Enjoy. Alright, Goodnight Moon. Let's do this. In the great green room, there was a telephone, and a red balloon, and a picture of the cow jumping over the moon, and there were 3 little bears sitting on chairs, and 2 little kittens, and a pair of mittens, and a little toy house, and a young mouse. Good night, room. Good night, moon. Good night, cow jumping over the moon. Good night, light and the red balloon. Good night, bears. Good night, chairs. Good night, kittens, and good night, mittens. Good night, clocks, and good night, socks. Good night, little house, and good night, mouse. Good night, comb, and good night, brush. Good night, nobody. Good night, mush. And good night to the old lady whispering, hush. Good night, stars. Good night, air. Good night, noises everywhere. Yeah, just a very simple book. I remember my mom reading this to me when I was a little girl, and it is an oldie but a goodie. And thank you, Sophia, for your comment. Can I like it? Yes, I can. Yay. Yes, thank you, Sophia, for letting me come on here and do story time. It means a lot. All right, so next up we have an actor. Yes, it's called an actor, which is something I'm sure many of us can relate to. Alrighty, let us do it. Okay. An Actor by Brooke Goffstein. Goffstein. Don't know how to pronounce it. Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my theater, and to tonight's entertainment, a playlet I have written called Porcelain Tea. Don't know why I'm using that voice, but I think it's fun. From those same seats you have wept for me, as a young prince gravely wounded in battle. Anguish for me, as a senile king who has been betrayed. You have gazed with me upon the world with insane eyes, as, wearing flowers in my hair, I went singing to a watery grave. You have laughed for me as the mother of mischievous twins, and cheered me on when, as a young queen, I led my battle-weary infantry. I like this voice I'm doing. Now I must go backstage to my dressing room. I will relax, emptying my mind of everyday thoughts. In order to prepare myself for my role, for when I return, but I will not return, it will not be me. Thank you. Intermission. Very prominent. Intermission. Here is my doll, Miss Porcelain Tea. She has small seed pearls for sugar lumps. And an old rag doll for company. That's the rag doll. It has a blue face. Thank you. Thank you. And she holds roses. Yeah. Again, another short and sweet book. I think that for a lot of actors, this is a very weird time for all of us, as we all can't be together creating art. So I think that it's lovely with organizations like the Atlanta Artist Relief Fund that we can all come together during this trying time, because if there's anything I've learned from doing theater, it's that there's always a sense of community. And so I think that it's really awesome that we all get to come together, even if it is virtual. All right, so our last book for today, I know we're over so soon, we have a classic, Harry the Dirty Dog. Again, a childhood favorite. Love this book. Love it so much. And it's a treasury. So it has 3 different stories. Alrighty. So we're going to do the first one, called Harry the Dirty Dog. And it is by Jean Zion. Okay. Right. Harry was a white dog with black spots who liked everything except getting a bath. Very similar to my dogs. So one day, when he heard the water running in the tub, he took the scrubbing brush. Scrubbing brush, yes. I've been skipping pages. There we go. And buried it in the backyard. Then he ran away from home. We're going straight there. He played where they were fixing the street and got very dirty. He's gonna have to have a bath either way. He played at the railroad and got even dirtier. He played tag with other dogs and became dirtier still. He slid down a coal chute and got the dirtiest of all. In fact, he changed from a white dog with black spots to a black dog with white spots. Harry, what are you gonna do? Although there were many other things to do, Harry began to wonder if his family thought that he had really run away. He felt tired and hungry too, so without stopping on the way, he ran back home. Misses his family. When Harry got to his house, he crawled through the fence and sat looking at the back door. One of the family looked out and said, "There's a strange dog in the backyard, by the way. Has anyone seen Harry?" Yes, that is my voice for the little boy. When Harry heard this, he tried very hard to show them he was Harry. He started to do all his old clever tricks. He flip-flopped and he flop-flipped. It's great alliteration. He rolled over and played dead. I'm just like, I'm your dog, come on. He danced and he sang. Hey, musical theater dog. He did these tricks over and over again, but everyone shook his head and said, "Oh no, it couldn't be Harry." Harry gave up and walked slowly toward the gate, and suddenly he stopped. He ran to a corner of the garden and started to dig furiously. Soon he jumped away from the hole, barking short, happy barks. He's like, "I'm going to prove to y'all that I am your dog. I'm just dirty, and maybe I need a bath." He found the scrubbing brush, and carrying it, In his mouth, he ran into the house. Up the stairs he dashed, with the family following close behind. He jumped into the bathtub and sat up begging with the scrubbing brush in his mouth, a trick he certainly had never done before. "This little doggy wants a bath," cried the little girl, and her father said, "Why don't you and your brother give him one?" Love these voices I have for the family. Harry's bath was the soapiest one he'd ever had. It worked like magic. As soon as the children started to scrub, they began shouting, "Mommy, Daddy, look, look, come quick!" "It's Harry, it's Harry, it's Harry!" they cried. Harry wagged his tail and was very, very happy. His family combed and brushed him lovingly, and he became once again a white dog with black spots. It was wonderful to be home. After dinner, Harry fell asleep in his favorite place, happily dreaming of how much fun it had been getting dirty. He slept so soundly, he didn't even feel the scrubbing brush he'd hidden under his pillow. Man. I think that this book is very relevant for today, of when it comes to family and when it comes to coming back home and just, we're all stuck inside, and family and friends is who we turn to in times like this. And I think even for dogs, I've had so much time to be with my four dogs, and it's awesome because they deserve so much love. Well, that is our time, ladies and gentlemen. I know that it was a rather quick one, but I hope that you enjoyed those stories, and I hope that they gave you a sense of comfort, a sense of love. They made you laugh, made you think, and if they made you do that, then I've done my job. Again, please, if you can, help the Atlanta Artist Relief Fund. They are doing so much good work for the Atlanta artist community. There's never been a better time for us to come together and really celebrate what it means to be an artist. So I hope you will consider helping them out, and everyone stay safe, everyone stay healthy, everyone stay happy, and yeah, thank you everyone for letting me come on Zoom. Not Zoom, this is Facebook Live. Oh my god, I had a 6-hour virtual rehearsal today, so I've been on Zoom for a little too long. Facebook Live. There we go. Thank you everybody, and have a great rest of your day.